Welcome back to Sid Zero, everybody. It is Zero, and we are ending this segment in style. This is the final video for Team Vile. At least this adaptation, so whatever it will be after this will get its own segment, but this is the closer. And what better way to end this than the Zinnia theme? I mean, come on, let's be real. Honestly, guys, this is my favorite track from all of Pokemon right now, so we're gonna rock this as we're closing out of Team Vile. This guy I battled twice. I think he got me the second time, to be completely honest, because my tricks only work once. Let's be real. That mattered. From the second battle, I can tell you definitively that mattered. I do apologize, 2276A, for that crit there. But, Starmie, I am not worried about you right now. That Banette is top priority at the moment. Shadow Sneak incoming. I'm just moonblasting away, and I know what's coming. It's going to try to debond me, and I'm okay with it trying to debond me right here. So, back over to Webby. You can try to Destiny Bond me, that's fine. I should have thundered right there, and that thing would have been dead with no strings attached. But regardless, it went down how it went down. Over predictions predicted there, and not getting far with it though, because Starmie was the one thing I wasn't expecting. So, Viling it up, and Vile really has a great matchup with most of his team. I think I went... No, I did actually hit Dark Pulse, and Starmie out of the way there. Chestnut, though, is gonna be a little bit of a problem, particularly with Chestnut now having Drain Punch to add into that amazingly Stalzy tactic that it already has, with Spiky Shields and Leech Seeds and all that happy jazz. And Wood Hammers, though I think Seed Bomb, like this guy is using, is definitely the better option there, particularly if you're trying to do a slow it down set, as this guy is doing. Luna is up in here, and I don't really see too great of a matchup here for Luna. Okay, yeah, I did switch out there. Shadow, once again, is the key piece to this team. Always is, always will be. I switch over to Vile there, knowing that Vile's not going to stay in very long. Just get the health back on it, and Florges Eater can just suck up those toxic spikes again real quick. I am not worried about that Chestnut at all with Florges Eater. Florges Eater has totally got the situation under control. Spiky Shield is only going to do so much, and you know, Spiky Shield is actually a pretty cool move, I would say. Would I personally use it? I don't know, but Flygon, no Earthquaking, Florges Eater for you, and that does cue the forfeit. Yeah, I'm being a little generic here, guys. It's a bittersweet moment right here, and this music is definitely helping my my mood a little bit. Death from Above, how fitting of a name typically for an Aerodactyl. Well, it got killed from above, so I guess that's just as fitting. No Poison Fang kill. Poison Fang, and it gives Toxic. Did it always do that? That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Maybe it's something from Poison types, specifically? When did that happen? I never heard of that before. But, not worried about this Big Love Disc. Big Love Disc did exactly what it was supposed to do, and basically played right into a trap there. And I know there's a Heal Bell coming, and that is prime opportunity for Web Spider to come back in. And this thing is the one remaining nuisance to Web Spider. Web Spider basically cleans up minus the Raikou from there. So I know I got the speed advantage, so I'm totally cool with killing that thing off. This dude really likes his Poison Fangs, and Snake Man is okay with him liking said Poison Fangs. because that gives Snake Man an opportunity to do what Snake Man does best, and get ready to outrage all the things. Big Love Disc, nah, Protect isn't gonna ultimately do you that much, particularly because Lumberries are like the greatest thing that has ever happened, except that didn't kill. That did not kill. Those things are apparently a lot better at taking hits than I initially thought. What do here? Okay, I did switch. I honestly was wondering if I was going to switch there, but obvious protect and or switch is obvious, so I just let it do its thing. Drop the sticky web, and there goes Raiku's speed advantage. I guess he saw that that basically was a death sentence, just the sticky web, though I really have to say, of all times to forfeit that after a sticky web? I don't know. Seems a little odd to me. But you'd think I'd be slowing this down, trying to stall the end of my team. But no, we're still going full throttle. I still have a job to do here as your personal entertainer, and I'm still gonna do it. And that's a Life Orb Whimsicott. Ow! I see why it's a thing, though. And I was not ready for this Jirachi. Do not ask me why I wasn't ready for that Jirachi. That was a really obvious switch, and I don't remember Flinch ever getting that much of an emphasis of an animation, so I really see that still as overblown, even now that I'm used to, I've had at least a couple videos to adjust to the change of animation there. This Ampharos is about to be a thing of the past. Kaboom! Vile having no part of that thing. Whimsicott, though, also having no part of Vile. Again, don't ask me why that was a good idea. In some dimension, it was. That's pretty much all I can tell you guys. I don't know what I was doing for half of these. And there is still one massive problem on this team. Have you seen it yet? This one specific Pokemon that for whatever reasons my UU teams to this point have not ever been able to handle. There's the little fucker right there. Now I kind of understand after facing this thing a couple times in UU. I understand the terror that everyone else has to deal with when facing me in OU. I can say now, having seen both sides of the coin pretty accurately, it's not a fun thing. So, Swee's snoring away, getting some calm minds. I'm really happy with the situation that Snake Man is in right now. I'm even more happy with it. I don't care if he switches or not, because that's pretty good position either way. And that thing is down, and I'm very happy that that thing is down. And so is the Jirachi, and that leaves this team in really bad shape. Snake Man is basically down to his own hand there. Crobat didn't really do that much, but I'm okay with that, because at this point, I can sacrifice Forge's Eater to RCSR Lord and Captive for no apparent reason. And that's that. Okay, so that was a really, really dumb play. Looking at it a little closer, though, I don't see a situation where Forge's Eater particularly makes it out of that position very well anyway. Dark Pulse, you are not my friend right now. Oof. You know, Wreck actually nearly screwed me over with Dark Pulse flinches in another tournament battle, and ends up the server screwed me over worse than he did. That's why I'm not mad at him about it. I'm going, come on, give me a damn Moonblast here. Let me get rid of this thing, because I know that this is Luna's match to win. I know that Shadow cannot take care of this Crobat. It is all up to Luna from here on, and Luna is not getting it done right now. Luna, come on, baby girl. Do your thing already. There you go. Hydreigon down. Crit did not matter. And it is one-on-one, essentially. I know that Shadow's got no shot at that Crobat, but Luna still has one. So, go ahead and rest up, and it's pretty much over at this point. That Calm Mind, basically, even though I don't have anything to super affect it, I only have Moonblast. That thing's still not going to be too much of a threat. And I don't know if I did get to finish it off. I think he just forfeited. Yeah, he did. But that's totally fine, and that really came down to the wire. Partially by good play on his end, partially by complete and utter stupidity on mine. But it is time, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final replay of Team Vile that is ever going to be shown. Let's roll it. What do we got here? JPC, you are the unfortunate victim of the final replay of Team Vile. I'm not seeing really too credible of an option to get rid of the sticky web there, so totally fine with. Dang, that took some damage off of him. Ow. So this guy's got some wow factor going on in his dynamic here too. So you turning away, Deancey's in and not getting affected by sticky webs because Clear Body's a bitch. I'm expecting to see Mega, and then I remember, oh, by the way, Mega already got moved up. So that's at least a little bit off of my worry list. So Doublades are next, and I'm already worried about this thing because I know Soul Edge is set. And right here, I'm going, please don't Sacred Sword, and the damn thing Sacred Sworded me. But that is quite alright, because it really seemed like JPC does not have anything to take care of Snake Man. And again, it is only fitting that for the conclusion of his existence in this tier, yep, that is a Specs Rotom, called that shit a mile away, it's only fitting that Snake Man get to do the heavy lifting in the conclusion of this. You know, I just realized how fitting it is that I'm picking Zinnia's theme to be one of the themes here, seeing as she's the Draconid, and we're dealing with the Dragon Snake going on here. Icicle Spear is no concern for Shadow, at least at the moment. Shadow's pretty much dead either way, but I'm just gonna Toxic this thing. I don't know why I went for Toxic instead of a Wish, because that thing's dead either way, but, you know, it probably was for the sake of the possibility of a Focus Sash. I'm okay with that Rotom. I kind of knew that that wasn't going to kill. And I could have switched Florges Eater out here, but I just leave him in to get Shadow Snaked. But it's all good in the hood because Snake Man is on the scene, does not care about nothing. And at this point I've seen no Gyro Ball. If he had Gyro Ball, he would have used it by now. Really surprised there was not a Shadow Sneak there just to try to do something to me. And not able to finish. Snake Man not able to finish there. So once again, it's all coming down to Luna. Luna versus the world. Luna is not even giving the slightest amount of a crap about each individual one of those Icicle Spears, though together they could be quite a pain. And I guess JPC here knows, as much as I did hitting that Combine, that puts Starmie in a position that it cannot win. That is that, people. This is the end of Team Vile. It has been a great run. I've gotten a lot more mileage out of this team, honestly, than I thought I would. I really built this for one tournament, and then I had so much fun with it that I just kept using it around OU, UU, and it's a shame that it's got to get put down now, thanks to the new ORAS Megas, and B-Drill particularly. Fuck B-Drill. But you know what? It had its fun, and I had my fun with it. And apparently you guys had your fun watching it, because you're all still here. So thanks for checking it out, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us through the rise and now farewell of Team Vile. So thank you all for watching this on behalf of myself, Zero, on behalf of Vile, Snake Man, Luna, Florges Eater, Web Spider, and Shadow, for continuously coming over and watching these replays. Don't worry, these guys will all get incorporated somewhere else I think I do have other UU teams that are going to get put into the cycle. So this won't be the last time that we see these guys. But anyway, thanks for checking out the channel, everybody. And I will see you guys later.